again put Sri Lanka in. It's 12 overs a side game, so it's going to be tricky. What kind of total is going to be good? And it's going to be fun. It will be fun to watch with the two of them.
Didn't really respond well in that power play to start, and they're going to need to be vastly improved for tonight's encounter. Naseem Shah, who's in picture here, has been brought into the side for today, so extra pace, no doubt about it, but there was some swing on offer early on for the Pakistan fast bowlers, and they bowled particularly.
Width provided, nicely played. Oh, it's gone through. That's what I'm talking about. The outfield is going to test you. You got to be careful as a fielder out there, and surely you can't blame him. He's just slided and went over the ball. My word, that was close.
First boundary for Sri Lanka. Flew off the bat through that backward point region. Got to the fielder quickly and it rushed him. Bit of swing. Right out the middle of the bat. Really used the pace of the bowler cleverly. Look in the deep here. This made a total mess of that. Overran it and then fell over.
Oh, inside edge. He'll take that. He'll go to the boundary. Didn't get that desired bounce that Kamal Mishara was hoping for, but the under edge has worked.
Unlucky. That was a good delivery, good pace. Once again, trying to get it square of the wicket. Fortunate to survive it, just going past the stumps, down for 4, so a couple of boundaries to start. Sri Lanka, they're away. Clearing that front leg. Get a free swing of the arms and a boundary, not where he was hoping, but 4 nonetheless.
Oh, he's picked that up. It was Yorker led chance here for Pakistan. Fahim Ashraf takes it.
Good piece of bowling. He just chipped it up in the air. And it fell tamely to the man, a deep square leg, and he'll be disappointed. Nasanka. Very, very tame dismissal in the end, but a change of pace, cleverly deceiving him. Only fielder out on the leg side, he's picked him out. Fahim has made a good comeback after slipping in the very first. And he's taken the catch. So he's come back well as Ashraf in the deep with his fielding. Nasanka's gone for 1.
High in the air. It'll go just over that fielder at mid-on. And in fact, all the way. Just looked like for a moment he's got more height. Wow. He looks to play in that way, Kamal Mishara. Once he gets that right, this is what you get as a result.
Oh, he started off brightly. A couple of boundaries in the first over. He's followed up with another one. Powerful strike. Never long on, and the ball might be a bit wet after that one.
It's gone so hard at it. He's put everything behind that shot. He's almost jammed that ball into the back of his leg. Another slower one, but he gets it through. Another boundary here. Kamal Mishara, he's got a mood on. That's the 3rd time he's cleared that boundary. 2 boundaries and a 6 to his name.
Crowd absolutely loving it. Good variation, slower ball from Wazim. Bisecting those 2 fielders up, 3rd man up, point up, and that's found the gap very strong in that backward point region.
Yeah, there's a sound, is it? Yeah, the delayed decision, but the bowler was pretty sure that he's got his man, and once again, has it been the slower one that has worked? Because where Khwaja Nafi collected that just suggests that he took the pace off again.
He knows his nick carried to the keeper as well. And disappointing. Got them off to such a bright start. Front clearing out the way, and a fine little brush of that outside edge, carrying comfortably to the keeper. He's hung around for a while, did Mashara, but the finger came up and he's got to go. He's gone for 20 of 7. He's on his way, Mashara.
Oh, nicely done. You've got to watch the shot in the replay again. How he's picked it up. He's whacked it in front of square. Wow. It just tells you the class of the man.
Interesting technique for this pull shot. It wasn't fully horizontal bat. It wasn't the shortest delivery going cross seam. Not really that short, and he's really hit that cleanly. I'll be pretty upset about that. I think it's not the worst delivery I've ever bowled, and I've been smashed through mid-wicket.
He's picked that up. There's a sound for catch. It'll be way far away from that square leg fielder. One bounce into the fence. Second boundary in the over.
The roar in the crowd tell you all about that one. Middle of the bat. We've seen a shot similar of nature earlier on. Slow ball again. Was hitting it like a topspin forehand cross court. In front of square, really clipped that cleanly. Another boundary for him, so he's
going as yet. Goes over the top. Is it safe? I think it is. One bounce for 4. That's the game plan, and Dhananjay De Silva is executing it well.
He was assured that the ball is not going to turn away from the bat, and that's why he opted to hit the ball over mid-wicket. Was in the zone and executed the stroke to perfection on that occasion. Dhananjay bringing a bit of pressure on Abrar.
This time through the offside. More runs here. Back-to-back boundaries. Dhananjay De Silva turning it on.
You know, he psyched out the bowler. He knew the bowler is going to compensate for the fuller length he bowled with the previous delivery. And he set himself to play a square cut. Was in position and he bounced once again in this over. Successive boundaries for Dhananjay.
Very, very good start. Round. Goes high. Should be taken at long off, I think. Yes. Quite an easy chance. A soft dismissal. And it is Dhananjay De Silva who goes.
Nawaz getting a bit of grip off the surface, and that's why there was no timing behind that stroke. In fact, he was looking to hit the ball over extra cover. A bit of turn as well. Hands no control. But the fielder was in control. Watch the ball disappearing in his hands, and he has come to the fore. Nawaz with the first delivery he bowled in his first over, and it's Dhananjay who's walking back after 22. It's 50 spinners efficiently. Wasn't gathered properly by the wicketkeeper on his debut, and he has leaked a boundary. It should relieve the pressure. It's 62 for 3 Sri Lanka.
Come from everywhere. That's high. Mid-wicket gets underneath it. Oh, puts it down. It's gone for 4. By Ashraf.
didn't quite look comfortable. We saw it from our view upstairs here. It looked like he went in too far. Then he had to start backpedaling. And then what happens to in your mind as a fielder, you start thinking, how far am I away from the boundary rope? And that should have been held. He held one earlier on, a deep square leg. The first wicket to go was caught Fahim Ashraf, and now he's put it down again. So massively disappointing, and salt in the wound as well, going for 4.
It's hit him on his face. Oh yeah. He's lost his balance there, Fahim Ashraf. 8 off the over. Mendes gets a life. Goes again. He gets it. He gets it for 6.
He's gone. That's a big over. 14 off it. 76 for 3.
More runs. You need that cushion. change. He's picked the wrong end. I was talking about the crowd, John, during the rain break or the delay. Down the ground. That should be 4. Kusal Mendes is finding his timing.
Magnificent stroke to end the over. 9 off at 85 with 3.
High. Hit well. Hit for 6. That is an outstanding shot from Sarilanka.
That is power on another level. Give it some width, Wasim. And he needs to not offer up as much width as he did here. But that was carved a long way over extra cover. And that was a hugely powerful stroke off the back foot as well.
That's the slower one. It sits in the pitch. Got a good base in Sarilanka. Lovely shot. 6 more. Hundreds on the board.
Training maximums here. This over, Wasim is being put to the sword here. 15 off the over. Still 2 balls to go. Both shots over extra cover. One for the left hand, and this time the right hander, Mendes. That is a glorious stroke all the way for 6.
They'll need all these runs, Sri Lanka, because it's challenging conditions for bowlers. Wet ball. Slide on. This time, deep extra cover. Comes in. And they hang on. So Mendes is gone.
Slow delivery, wide of the crease. He really had to reach for it. So a clever piece of bowling, brave bowling as well. He got hit over extra cover for 6. And he followed up there with a fuller, wider, slower delivery. Didn't time it. Mendes has played a wonderful hand. And this is how he went. Well judged in the deep. Usman. Normally a wicket keeper. Safe hands in the outfield, and Wasim's got his man. The dangerous Mendes has gone for well played. 30 off 16. Sri Lanka 100.
Ashraf now goes down to long on. Chance, and he's taken a wicket on his very first ball. Nawaz takes the catch. Sarilanka goes.
Well, they're striking at vital times, Pakistan, and Sarilanka was the set batter. 21 of 13, striking at 161, and that's cleverly bowled. Pace off. Look at how wide he goes and full, and he knew straight away that he lost timing on it. Found the fielder. Good catch. Very, very good catch. He slid as he took it. But the important thing from a Pakistan point of view is this wicket. Sri Lanka goes for 21. Sri Lanka in the 10th over.
Devu Battery.
Straight away off the mark with the boundary, Janet Lianage. So they don't want to wait, and why should they? It's just a 12 overs a side game. Grab any opportunity coming your way.
He's been outstanding even in that first game. Loved the way he batted. Made his debut as a T20 cricketer and back in the side again. Just look at this shot. Picks the length, so important as a batter, and then finds the gap. Pays on that time. This outfield gives a lot of value when it's in the gap, and Lianage gets off the mark. Anaka 2 of 1 ball, Lianage 5 of 2. They got 2 overs after this, so they got 15 legal deliveries.
Once again, very wide outside off. Has it cleared? Yes, it has. Maximum from the captain.
This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is Dasun Shanaka's role. And this is the role he's expected to play, particularly in a shortened format. Power hitter, packs a punch, width on offer. Well, it could be pace off, doesn't matter. The length was right. And with the distance into the night sky. Very good shot.
again, this time flatter. This time flatter. What a shot, even better than the first one.
Well, it's the wrong length. Shanaka loves it, loves that area. By Ashraf, the previous one was pace on, this is pace off. But just look at the length. This is perfect. That's his area. Loves to go over long off, over the bowler, over extra cover. And well, no holding back. He's galloped to 14 off 3.
I tell you what, you need a lot of power to hit those. The ball was 115 kilometers only. The first ball was 114 kilometers. This time just dragging the length a bit and will easily come back for 2. That completes 10 overs of Sri Lanka innings. Oh wow, that is deliberate. I'd like to believe that is deliberate. Knows that the third man is inside the circle. Great game awareness, holding his pose for a moment and then just elevating that like a wrap shot.
That is definitely deliberate, no doubt about it. Lianage is very good with that shot. He's a clever operator. Look at how he gets into position. Again the length, and he gets that width outside the off stump. And very quickly picking the length. And then with that width, beautifully done, beautifully done.
Yeah, great example of how your own pace can become your enemy. Using the pace on that, yes, there is a maximum. How many of those have we seen today? 7-6. Slow one, and it's gone over. Now, not really sure what he was trying to do with that length outside off. Mid-off is inside, so is cover. There's no man in the boundary area to protect.
That's poor bowling. And it's a little bit baffling in terms of the field set. He's got that short third and short fine, and then you have mid-off inside the circle and you don't bowl that length. Pace off and becomes and look at that, it's too full. And it just becomes a very easy option for Lianage, who is enjoying himself. He's picking his spots.
Full toss, hit hard, into the crowd, long on this time.
Well, Shanaka is going to enjoy himself. Sri Lanka have 4 deliveries left, and Dasun Shanaka has got this crowd going. 2 sixers of the first 2 deliveries, and you need to understand what the length the bowler is trying to bowl. This time going full, erring with a full toss on the leg stump. That went very high, extremely high. What a start to the over for Sri Lanka.
Here we go again. Oh, he's hit that nicely, firmly, towards point. Another 6. 3 in a row in the over. Sana Jayasuriya loves it. I'm sure he's reminded of his own playing days.
Well, what an onslaught this is by the captain. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better finish. He's got 18 of the first 3 balls, and all 3 he's gone full. And 52 runs, partnership of 15 balls. Again going full, this time wide. And Shanaka going over point.
High in the air, chance here. Man under it. And taken by Saim Ayub. What an entertainment we've watched in this over from Dasun Shanaka. What a valuable knock of 34 of just 8 deliveries for his side as a captain. And when you're trying to hit everything out of the park, you take that. It's the final over.
Well, dragged his length back that time. Into the pitch, pace off. Took a long time to arrive, so Dasun Shanaka got more height really than the distance. So good catch by Saim Ayub. But let me tell you,
toss, swings at it, swings hard, gone for a boundary. So they've cashed out on the last ball as well, taking the score to 160 in just 12 overs with 13 and a half runs in over. What a performance after being put into bat first.
Magnificent is the word, and they're dancing in the aisles, and why not? Because Sri Lanka didn't get off to a
Is his partner. .98, his best. Mahesh Deekshan is going to open the bowling. Sri Lanka made 2 changes to this team. Matisha Patirana and Ishan Malinga replacing Dushmantha Chamira, the birthday boy, and Nuwan Tushar. Slight niggle for Dushmantha Chamira, hence protected in these conditions. Well, he's got a dry ball. It's the first ball. Deekshana. Look. Get it to curve in as we wait for the countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Here we go. 160. What Sri Lanka have on the board. There you go. The shape into the right-hander for the bowlers that particular night. That's for short. He waited for it. They're on their way, Pakistan.
I think they got something special in this man, Farhan. I think in the World Cup, something really exciting at the top of the order to look forward to. As you say, just drifting it in, stand and deliver. His bottom hand came off the bat a bit, and he still hit it like a rocket through the offside.
Yeah, the length not there. 3.4 overs. That's the power play. As of now, deep mid-wicket. Hit well. In front of square. 1 bounce for 4.
That's what he can do. Loves to rock on the front foot, but when you bowl back of a length, yeah, he's got a power game, square of the wicket as well. Hit that so cleanly. Goodness me.
He's got no decision to make really, Farhan, with the required rate above 14. You got to go. You got to take your chances. He hits it really well. Well, Sri Lanka. Ball. He's chopped it. Inside edge onto the stumps.
What a beauty. That's a huge blow to Pakistan. Well, dangerous Farhan. Brilliant bowling from Malinga. Tried short first ball, got dispatched. Went back to his good area. Slightly fuller in length, and inside edge rockets back onto the stumps. Wonderful sight for the Sri Lankan fast bowler. A big blow. Just trying to tuck him up. Farhan trying to hit it square on the offside. Off he goes. What a delivery. What a breakthrough for Sri Lanka. A dangerous Farhan. It's more.
Oh, lovely shot. He carves it through the offside. Off the mark with the boundary.
Tell you what, that's come out of nowhere. Walk to the crease. Just caresses one through cover. Easy as you like. What a dream start for a batter. Your first delivery, you just lean on it a little bit, open the face up a touch. 4 more.
You give the batter pace, it looks like it's easier to score runs. I was trying to give you the breakdown earlier, John. 5 overs of spin in the Sri Lankan innings went for 49. That's 9.8. 7 overs of pace went for 111. That's almost 16 runs an over. He picks it up. It's 6. It's a huge one. Not holding back is Salman Aliaga.
Goodness me. No fuss, and there the great result. Pakistan fans are very cheerful after this start from the skipper. Walked in through the offside, this time pick up, and that's way back into the stands.
Look, I got to say, there's nothing wrong with those deliveries. These are just quality shots, playing your percentages. Edge 4. That was intentional. He took the pace off.
Someone knows this power play needs to be where they make a dent in this total, and he's got to go. Every ball has to be a boundary in his mind, and that's a good delivery. Unfortunately, going past the stumps, going past the keeper as well. And the skipper's walked in. It's gone 4-6-4. What a start to his innings.
Looks like a skipper's day. Dasun Shanaka, 34 of 9. And last ball of the second over. He's chipped it. It's safe. Will it run away? It plugs in the outfield. Lot of work for Lienegay to do, and hence 3 runs. So 22 off the second. Pakistan 27 for 1. This is really good. Very clever from Salman Aliaga. They just can't stop him.
Tishana's just being a little bit predictable. Quicker delivery, just shaping in to the right-handers. Offering up a free stroke, really. Square legs up, short fine legs up. So very poor delivery by his standards.
Up with the rate, Pakistan. Sri Lanka under pressure. That you have a bit more protection. No protection at the moment. Well, he's of no use. That's a substitute outside the boundary. 29 of 8 to Salman Aliaga.
Putting the premier bowler in the Sri Lankan team under some immense pressure. Dikshana. He's only got 2 fielders out the ring. He's equipped, but so is the skipper Salman. He's played a brilliant hand so far.
In this partnership, which is 30 of 9, Saim Ayub at the non-strikers end. Again, no change to the field. Even if there was, it's of no use. We're seeing some big sixes.
Wow, that's a huge stroke. He's marching on here. This partnership, 36 of 10 in the dugout. The Sri Lankan fielders, they're starting to look at each other. They're starting to have small little chats, because this is a big problem now.
And they come together. The keeper, the captain, the bowler. A clear indication of what do we do now. Another big in the gap, make that 22. 49 for 1 after 3, Pakistan.
Oh, edge and 4. Well, this is what pace can do. Very useful. The 50's up.
Streaky but effective given the situation. Pakistan in pursuit of a big total. They're doing it nicely. Pressure straight away on the bowler with a faulty stroke.
Well, this is the game. Well, the bowler would want. We got the man on strike, 39 of 10. He's striking at 390. Oh, what a shot! He's turning it on. It's gone all the way. I think it's 6. The umpire will need confirmation. No, he doesn't. He's seen it. This is magnificent batting.
Yeah, pace can be batsman's friend too. Use the pace on that occasion quite nicely, Pakistani captain. Now shimmy towards the off stump created a bit of room for himself to help the ball on its way. This is good batting.
I think it's outstanding. It is outstanding. 51 partnership of just 14 balls. They're
doing it nicely. Oh, hit the ball straight to the fielder. That was the wicket Sri Lankan team was looking for. And they have removed the danger batsman, Salman Aliaga, who was going great gun.
good sharp catch, I'll tell you. Very good sharp catch. Because it was pace on and he moved inside the line. Used the pace. Very, very unfortunate that he found the fielder, but Sri Lanka won't be complaining. Just look at this.
Yeah, once you get Kabilia, it's hard to control yourself as a batter. He was going for everything, taking chances, but this time around, luck didn't favor him. And this is a big, big wicket. In the parlance of the game, Salman Ali Agha was scoring at his will. He's been removed for 45. It's 6. He's highly rated, and that's why he's been given ample opportunities.
Plays. Let's see. Not in control, not in control. Taken in the deep. Ishan Malinga, the catcher. Wicket number 3. These are important wickets for Sri Lanka.
Once Hasaranga was introduced into the attack, you knew it's important passage of the play for either side. And straight away he has obliged the captain. Wasn't a great delivery, but lack of pace it did for him. Wasn't able to time the ball properly. Sam Ayub hit the ball straight to the fielder, and it's the second time. His hold on to the catch came his way. 6 for Sam Ayub.
That's a poor delivery. That is a really poor delivery. And Nawaz cashing in with the boundary.
Oh, he's sort of a batsman who doesn't need a bad delivery to score his runs. And then he gets such a delivery. What do you expect, Hasaranga? He's not going to miss out. He's off the mark in style. Mohammad Nawaz.
Sri Lanka needs Hasaranga to make sure that he bowls a good spell, because he drags it, and taken in the deep. Hasaranga strikes again. Tatum Nissanka, the catcher. Is Pakistan losing the plot here?
A dot delivery in a shortened game brings a lot of pressure on the batsman. That's what we saw. He chanced his arms, wasn't able to hit the ball from the middle of the bat. But how about Hasaranga? He has come to the fore for his side and the captain. Second wicket for him in the over. He has changed the complexion of the game. Pakistan was cruising in a spot of bother now with this wicket of Usman, who goes for 1.
Now with the speed spread out, boundaries aren't coming that freely, but that's a good placement by Khwaja Nafe, right between those two boundary riders.
I'm going to break the shackles here. It's his first boundary. Half balls, he's been in there. They need to get on with it here. 14 to the over required. It's not easy, there's no doubt about it. You've got a quality spinner. Hasaranga working his magic. He's bowled really well. 2 wickets already in his opening over. Sri Lanka want him to finish it here.
Once again, same zone, same area, but not the same result. Better work done by the boundary rider. But Nafi comes back for 2. Now they will have to pick on bowlers. In fact, from here on, it's just a 12 overs a side game. They'll have to really press that accelerator.
He's only looking leg side here at the moment. I don't blame him. He's got to get that bottom hand